Pitch can be very tough.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, number 0. He'll take his first hacks here. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's George Springer looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rivas is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Bulldog Rivas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Bulldog.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Line toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. At the plate, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball two. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Ball three. 3-2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. 2 runs are in. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's safe. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Murphy Has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the move, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Mookie Betts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. High pop up. Rivas is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a little pop up off toward the third base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. Touche, sir. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Catcher.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. The pitcher, Luis Severino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. Here 0-1. And there he goes towards second. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter number 19.
Striding in once again, Bulldog Rivas. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. And this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Throw goes over to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 put out, and now there are 2 gone. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. stepping in and ready for another shot. George Springer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Lance McCullers.
Leading off
9-1-2 due up.
Lance McCullers.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posey puts the tag on him. One gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Murphy.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. A strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, number 0. Switch hitter batting left here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder.
And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little tapper. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The Scorpions. Center fielder, George.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. In now, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off the 4th inning, the shortstop, Cal
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready now, Buster Posey. He reached on a single in his first try. Runner goes for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon looking up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The pitcher, number 40.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Luis Severino will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. One for 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. One there. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So digging in now, Lance McCullers. Chris Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now.
Chris Taylor.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a soft liner. Foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Blackman is under it. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Nope.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even...
And we'll have to leave it there. As Hunter Strickland, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Hit hard, but foul.
The Hammers. Right fielder.
Now the 0-1.
Springer.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Another 0-2 home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's running towards second. It swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that misses 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Daniel Murphy.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ripken backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Riding in once again, number 0. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled back. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. Ready once again. George Springer.
Center fielder, George.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Now a hard liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Here's Buster Posey now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Severino. A hit in 2 tries so far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in. Hunter Strickland, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Anthony Rizzo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The next 3-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? They continue to stack up 17 in a row. Ken Giles is on to pitch out of the bullpen. And here's George Springer. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Leading up,
and this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now, Charlie Blackmon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. To short, hit hard. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll return. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Carlos Correa now. He went down on strikes last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Number 0.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Stanton coming on, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Venezuela and Chicago. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next.
Second baseman, Bulldog Rivas.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Misses, ball two. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dawson coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dawson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. So stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Springer is there and he'll make the catch to retire. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Dawson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball called strike 3. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Votto is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Chris Sale is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Swung on and missed, and stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Justin Turner.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson's there. 1 down.
Batting 8.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Number 28. Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting ninth.
Into the box,
pitcher number
Ron
40.
Guidry. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Bulldog Rivas 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Again, a 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jackie Robinson.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Springer on the run. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. And Beltran's got himself extra bases as this finds the gap. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance? Eddie Matthews. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Standing in, Joey Votto. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The center fielder, Charlie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.